My mum had been diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in 2015. She managed it with medication and diet, and she seemed well within herself. She'd been having some sickness, she'd been having, bug-like symptoms, and we said, it was January, we thought, well, this is probably just a winter bug. One morning, my dad came upstairs and she was lying unresponsive on the bed. He phoned 999, performed CPR on her, and she was taken straight to DCH. They said to begin with they suspected that she'd had a heart attack. They said she had significant brain damage on top of everything else. They advised us they would take her to critical care where she would be ventilated. My mum was only 62 years old, and they said, she's quite young and we want to do everything we can to help her. We were put into a relative's room, and this relative's room was small. It had 2 sofas in there. It also had a filing cabinet in there and a very, very small window. And every time that somebody came into that room to deliver us more bad news, and the news did just get worse and worse, and it's unimaginable news. It's news that you never want to hear in your life about somebody that you love very much. So Mum was admitted at 8:30 in the morning on Thursday morning, and she had passed away at 8:30 in the morning the following day. And whilst a room is just a room, and it wouldn't have made the situation better in terms of the outcome for my mum, that room is part of my memory and my family's memories for the rest of our lives. And I remember feeling very trapped, very claustrophobic. So I believe that relatives accommodation is incredibly important. It needs to be a space that is comfortable, that can give you some level of comfort in a time in your life which is incredibly scary, incredibly stressful and traumatic. And whilst a room can't make it better if the outcome is not good for a loved one, I do believe that having that space can make it easier.